Qt is an event-based system, which means it's handling events, but such systems are very strict about how you can organize cycles or even infinite loops in your custom program section. The reason is simply in the way the event handler systems work, because these frameworks generally run an infinite loop in the background themselves, and this infinite loop will manage the event system. Now, if you create your infinite loop somewhere, you can easily prevent the main infinite loop getting access or getting time to access to the event system. To go around this problem, in case we need something regularly repeated functionality, the best way in Qt is queue timers. In the next example, we shall see how to use these timers. Let's start with a UI Qt widget project, and in the main window include the queue timer what we want to use now. Next step is create, as we've seen it before, create a pointer which has the same type, and it will be capable to hold the address of a queue timer object. Now create the queue timer object. Queue timer object is the best place to create. It is the constructor of main window. So the object is created. It's not perfect though. Let's stop here for a second. You can create a queue timer with a constructor with no argument at all, but it is highly recommended to add one argument, which is this. It will be the address of the present main window object once it is created, and by passing it to its child objects, it is possible, or member objects, it is possible to build a chain of these objects, which will give the memory management system of Qt a very efficient way to look after the memory leaking. In other words, even if we don't delete one of our dynamically created variables, the system will do it on our behalf once the application closes. So it is always better to create queue objects with this argument. But just to insist to good practices, let's delete it here. And the timer is created now. However, it is still not operational, because to make it functional it has to be started. We have to specify the period, which is 1 second now. this way the signal is ready. Next step is to create the slot. The slot will be in main window. Main window will handle the signal, and to achieve it we have to make a new section here, which is public slots. Our only public slot at the moment will be a void timer. Give it the name timer or overflow. And now we have to create the definition of this function. Qt Creator offers a very easy way to create the body of the function. Right click, refactor, and add definition in main window CPP. We are put there, and right in the middle of the newly created timer overflow function body. All we need now is to put whatever we want to execute here in this function, but because we need QDebug, we have to include QDebug here. Now we can invoke it. Don't forget parenthesis, and print out the message, which is just simply timer. We are nearly there. The only problem is that although we have this, the signal, and although we have the slot, they are not connected together. To specify the connection between them, we have to use the connect keyword. There is the other way, where you play around with the name of the slot, but in this case it is easier to use the connect. The connect has 4 parameters. The first one is the creator, the launcher of the signal, which is timer in this case. The next one is the signal itself, what signal we want to catch. We get the full list of the available signals, so timeout this time. And now comes the slot to which we want to connect it, but first the object holding the slot, which is in this case this, because it's the present object where we are now. Its slot can be selected, and in the list we shall find our newly defined little function here. And that's it. Now the task is completed. All we need to do now is start it and see the timer text appearing 1 in every second. So this is how timer works.